All right. Good morning, Flamingos. This is Mr. Ramirez, aka the Flamingo King, with another episode on comparing decimals up to thousands by using a number line to express our thinking. Let's get into it. Our math word problem today says that John has 3 colors of modeling clay. He has 2 8/10 kilograms of blue, 2 4 kilograms of red, and 3 2 kilograms of green. Which color of modeling clay does he have the most of? So let's start off by using the cube strategy. Okay, cubes. We're going to go ahead and circle any numbers that we see in our word problem. I noticed 2 8/10, 2 4/10, 3 2/10. Let me go ahead and do that again so you can see the number. And let's not forget 3 up here. One more time so I don't take away from the number. So 3. So we have 4 numbers listed. It looks like all the numbers have been found, so we can go ahead and check that off. Let's go ahead and underline the question. Which color of modeling clay does he have the most of? We're done with that. We're going to go ahead and box any keywords that might be important to to solving the problem. So I know that kilograms, that's a unit of measurement. I'm not going to box it 4 times, but that just shows me that this is the unit of measurement, so that's going to be important to keep for my answer. Most is going to be important, and the color. We need to identify the color. So not necessarily the number, but the answer is asking for the color of clay. So we'll go ahead and check that off. Now we have to evaluate. So most means greatest. And that makes sense. If I'm comparing decimals, I'm looking for the greatest number, or the greatest weight in this case. And 3, I'm just going to put, I think that's it. That's all we need to evaluate there. Okay? So let's go ahead and start to solve. The way we compare decimals is by using a place value chart, or in this particular strategy, to use a number line. So to use a number line, we are going to look at the 3 numbers that we have. We have 2 8/10, 2 4/10, and 3 2/10. So my number line needs to show a start of 2, so 2 0/10, and I need to make sure I go up into at least 3 2/10. So probably 4. I may run out of room with 4 though. Let's see what we can do here. And then 3 should be about here, right in the middle. And now I'm working with tenths, 2 8/10, 2 4/10, 3 2/10. So I'm going to break this up, this piece from 2 to 3 by tenths. So I should have 9 lines in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 tenths. And then from 3 to 4, 3 1/10, 2 tenths, 3 tenths, 4 tenths, 5 tenths, 6 tenths, 7 tenths, 8 tenths, 9 tenths, and then my 10 tenths is the whole. So let's look at 2 8/10 kilograms. That's going to be blue, so let me go ahead and I'm going to circle this in blue so I can just identify that better. 2 4/10. So 2, this is 2 1/10, 2 2/10, 2 3/10, 2 4/10. So here's the blue clay. 2 4/10, and we write kg for kilograms. Next we have, oops, I'm sorry. Nope, see, I made that mistake. Good catch, right at the beginning. That is not blue. That is 2 8/10 is the blue. So let me go ahead and get rid of that. Put that back in black for right now. 2 8/10 kilograms is in blue. So we have 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10. Here's my blue clay. 2 8/10 kilograms. You got to be careful with these word problems. Looks like we have 2 4/10 of red. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 4/10 of red clay. And then the last one, 3 2/10 kilograms of green. So I have to start at 3 and 3 1/10, 3 2/10. So 3 2/10 kilograms of modeling clay. Which color of modeling clay does he have the most of? He has the most. So John has the most of, well, on my number line, we go from left to right. Left will be least, to the right is the greatest, so it looks like green. He has the most of green because he has 3 2/10 kilograms. Let's go ahead and look at this on our place value chart to double check our answer. So 2 4/10, that's going to be 2 1s and 4/10. We have our blue modeling clay of 2 8/10, and then we have our modeling clay of green at 3 2/10. And what we want to do with our place value chart is we always start comparing by using our place value in our left, as far left as we can go. So in this case, it's the 1's place value that we're going to start with. So we have 2 and 2. Those are the same, but 3 is our winner. 3 is greater than 2, so I know that the green modeling clay would have been the greatest number. If I want to compare the red and blue, I go to the next place value. That's going to be our tenths. We have 4/10. We have 4/10 and 8/10. 4 is going to be less than 8, so that means 2 4/10 is going to be less than 8. Okay, that's going to be a way that we can compare decimals up to thousands by using a number line to express our thinking. My challenge to you now is take a look at 1 through 9, grab out your whiteboards, and start comparing these decimals by using a number line. All right, best of luck.